again, it be the poor people who always want to exploit and have this weird sense of entitlement. And I don't mean poor people as an insult. I mean poor people in their mindset, in the another episode of dumb people, daft people on the internet, I guess. Anyway, so let's get into the story. I got married 8 months ago. My husband earns 70k. My hubby earns 70k monthly, while I am yet to get a job. During our wedding ceremony, hubby spent... Who started this thing? Anyway, during our wedding ceremony, he spent about 580,000 naira on the list given to him for the traditional wedding. I persuaded my parents to reduce the list, but they said it is a must. That means that's a Nigerian way of saying it is compulsory and a tradition. Follow me. You know, I have a gift of discernment. From the beginning, I will already discern that this person is a problem from the way they tell their stories. Your family says, your parents says, it is a must. It's a tradition. Okay. He was able to raise the money as I wasn't working and I couldn't help financially. After the marriage, I suggested that he should be sending something monthly to my parents, as he does send to his parents too. But to my surprise, the reply he gave me was that he didn't owe my parents anything, that they have collected all they are entitled to from him. I was angry. I was not angry about that until my younger brother wanted to get married and the bride's family gave him a list of things for the traditional wedding, which amounted to 400,000 naira. My dad shared the expenses and told my husband to contribute 120,000 towards my brother's wedding. I talk am. I always know, I can perceive it. The same dad who said it's a must for the guy to bring 580,000 is sharing the wedding list of his son to his son-in-law. Again, I'd like to ask, where do they manufacture these people from? Or rather, where do they go to install this software of stupidity in their minds, like in their brains? Who are these people? Anyway, but to my surprise, my husband said no and told me that my family has collected all they wanted during our wedding and they shouldn't come to him for any financial assistance. This got me angry and I told him that he is not responsible. Ever since then, we have been living like strangers in the house. He doesn't talk to me. He has just been keeping to himself. And I've never seen him this way before, not even in our 2 years of courting. What should I do? You know, what surprises me is that they tell this type of stories and then they ask, what should I do? Well, maybe it's not obvious to them, because what do you mean, what should you do? Like I said, I have a discerning spirit. I can discern foolish, stupid, idiotic behavior or mindset from a distance. From that very first paragraph, I could already tell. All right, let's unpack this, right? Your husband was given a list of 580,000, and pardon me to say this, but it be the poor people that have this type of sense of entitlement. I did this thing. There was another story that I reacted to. The man is 60 years old. He's about to have his birthday party, and then he's billing the boyfriend or the fiance to his daughter, not even married yet. He wants the boy or the man to sponsor his 60th birthday. The girl is not working. Now, this is a similar situation. She's not working. The family gave the man 580k and insisted that he has to pay for it. And this man found a way to raise the money and paid for it. The man is earning 70,000 naira. Of course, he paid for it. And I'm sure it's paining him. He's angry that these people collected that amount of money from him. But that's by the way. Your younger brother wants to get married. The same family. There's something you don't understand. He said he doesn't owe your family financial assistance. No, that's not even a financial assistance. It is not. It is your younger brother wants to get married. The least they give your younger brother is even way lesser. 180,000 less than the one they gave your husband. But he couldn't pay. Your father, again, where do you find these people from? If you can't afford 400,000 naira to pay for the wedding list, why are you getting married? Why is your brother getting married if he cannot afford 400,000 naira to pay for the wedding list? And this is not a shade or anything, because what's going to happen subsequently? This is just for the list, right? Who's going to pay for the food, for the hall, and all of that? So to pay for the lists, the bride list, they are doing crowdfunding, and your father is sharing and allocated 120,000. What's the percentage? What percentage of 400,000 is 120,000? That is 30%. So someone else has to pay 30%. Like, is an unlock. Where do you people find? Are you people mad? What's going on? What's going on? You, your father, your younger brother, all of you are no sense. No sense. And then you go and call your husband irresponsible because he refused to fund your younger brother's wedding. He refused to contribute to your younger brother's marriage list. I mean, you can already tell where that mindset is coming from. I always know the type of father who would allocate that money to his son-in-law would produce this type of person, would produce that type of son-in-law. Does he not have shame? I mean, your father and your brother, do they not have shame? Does your father not have shame? He has to raise fund for the wedding list of his son. No shame. No shame. Your younger brother, except he's 21. If he's above 25, no shame. That's someone else. That is your sister's husband is supposed to crowdfund for you to go get married. No shame. Your family don't have shame because you're not working. Even if you were working, are you supposed to be the one? But again, it would be a family issue. So by the way, but why? And then you say, what should I do? Come on, go and apologize to the man. What's going on with you people? Your husband paid. You were there. He was able to raise the fund to pay for your own list, even though your family refused to remove anything from it. Now is the turn of your brother. You people want someone else to pay for it. Where are you people? Anyway, what do you guys think? Because sometimes I think that some of these stories are made up, because there's something in me that refuses to believe that there are grown-ups that reason this way. I mean, again, it be the poor people who always want to exploit and have this weird sense of entitlement. And I don't mean poor people as an insult. I mean poor people in their mindset, in the mentality, in the way that they reason. Boy. Anyway, what do you think? Right? What do you think? I'd like to get your thoughts in the comments. Thank you for listening to me. Yap. I'll see you another time. Have a wonderful day, morning, afternoon, night, whatever.